Christmas Eve and other stories. Presented by Hallmark Channel. 2 shows December 23rd, Capital One Arena. Tickets are on sale now at livenation.com and Ticketmaster.
Right now at 11 o'clock, a night in Washington like no other.
President Trump, now the 3rd president in history to be impeached.
7 is on your side with the fallout.
And the latest on how the trial in the Senate could play out.
When you walk out the door in the morning, it will be the coldest so far this season. I'll show you where the coldest of the spots will be.
Plus, even with a guilty verdict, see why the fight for justice isn't over for the family of a murdered college student.
Because this is only the beginning.
And remembering the football coach who was a titan on and off the field.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11. On your side. We begin with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news comes from here, our nation's capital. President Trump tonight becoming the 3rd president in U.S. history to be impeached by the House. And when the votes were all added up, Nancy Pelosi, as you'll watch here in a second with the gavel, and warning members of her own party, do not cheer, do not applaud. Only 3 Democrats broke ranks in voting on the articles of impeachment. The first abuse of power in soliciting interference from a foreign government. That's Ukraine. The second article was obstruction of Congress. President's aides who had been subpoenaed to testify never did. Tonight, ABC 7's chief political correspondent Scott Thuman with how we got here.
Well, just a remarkable evening here on Capitol Hill. We knew this day would come. We also knew the likely result, but it didn't take away from the drama that unfolded.
Article 1 is adopted.
It was predicted, but still a sobering moment of gravity rarely seen in American history. Along mostly party lines, the House Wednesday impeaching President Trump. Democrats getting what many sought after for so long, even if reluctantly.
Today, I will vote to impeach the President of the United States. I want you to know that it does not feel good.
More than 7 hours of debate and dramatics, from a focus on the Pledge of Allegiance
and to the republic for which it stands,
to a moment of silence.
Remember the voices of the 63 million American voters the Democrats today are wanting to silence.
While President Trump, in an unusual move, avoided the media while leaving the White House during proceedings, back on the Hill, Republicans were fighting on his behalf.
When Jesus was falsely accused of treason, Pontius Pilate gave Jesus the opportunity to face his accusers. During that sham trial, Pontius Pilate afforded more rights to Jesus than the Democrats have afforded this president in this process.
You're so blinded by your hate that you can't see straight that you've decided the only way we can make sure this president doesn't get elected again is to impeach him.
Remember, neither the president nor his attorneys have taken part at all in the process so far, but they claim that they will participate and are looking forward to a full Senate trial because they say the president will not just be acquitted, they believe he'll also be vindicated. On Capitol Hill, Scott Thuman, ABC 7 News.
Now, if you've ever been to the Capitol after a vote is taken in the House, what normally happens is lawmakers will make their way down the stairs in the front and they go towards the cameras and they will talk with reporters and give their response or reaction. Tonight, we saw a lot of lawmakers running away from the cameras, which is a first in my professional experience. We did have a couple of lawmakers and also a filmmaker that took some time to talk about what happened tonight inside the House.
We're now using impeachment as a weapon. Weaponizing impeachment is dangerous. I voted against Bill Clinton's impeachment for that reason.
What was your reaction to what happened in there?
Well, I was very moved by the moment that this Congress would stand up to this man in the White House.
Now, it was almost timed perfectly because as the votes were being tabulated in the House, President Trump came out from behind backstage in Michigan to a friendly crowd and was holding a campaign rally. This was in central Michigan, a very friendly crowd. And there he issued a warning to